Yo, hello everybody, this is Nerdbach. Bomber back here with another review. And today, we're gonna be reviewing the Transformers has Universal exclusive Optimus Prime. So, here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Right here you have Prime, looking all primey. You got the Autobot logo, you got its name, Transformers. Hey, this is a exclusive. On the front of the box, the name Prime, get the Bot logo. On the side of the box, you got the side of Prime. On the other side, you got Prime. On the back of your obligatory product shot in your biome if you want to read it, and that's basically it for the packaging. Moving later on, here we have Optimus Prime in his truck mode. Now this is now I did some research, and apparently this is just a re-release of the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Optimus Prime. So that means that he comes with a mech weapon, just like all the other Dark of the Moon figures, and you can just got some holes the front of the truck mode. So there you can put it on the truck like this. Hooray for a storage. Now let's do some comparison, shall we? I'll be right back. Alright, for some comparisons, here he is next to Bumblebee from Studio Series Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie in the Volkswagen mode. This thing just doesn't want to tab in. Wait, there we go. So here is how they look together. Here he is next to the Last Night Deluxe Drift. Here he is next to the Last Night Voyager class Hound. Look, there, I think this one's a bit too small. A little bit too small compared to how I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like Prime's supposed to be a bit taller, almost the same height as him, but that's how it scales. And last but not least, here he is next to Last Night Megatron. They scale together. So yeah. So now he rolls as rolling things should. So let's get into transformation, shall we? So first thing we will do is that we'll start here with the legs. So what you need to do for the legs that these are untabbed. So what you need to do is untab the back of the truck like this, and then just push this down where we can have some room to untab these, and then rotate them down like that. Now when it goes into truck mode, there is a little groove right here that goes around this area up here so it can stand anyway. And when this goes down, this groove goes into that tab. Like that. Like that. Sorry, that was my phone. Anyway, now that you have spread out the legs, what you do, take these gray pieces, you fold them up, twist out the toes, and then push this piece in like that. And then here you have the legs all done. Now let's get into the upper body. You take this, untab, and then you take the top here. Now this is the tricky part. You gotta get this untabbed like that. Take the front of the truck. We push it up, because there's a little bar. So like when you push this in for truck mode, it's on like a little rail. So like you pull it a bit to get out, and then you just and then we just put that down there for now. And then we take this, we twist, and then we take these, fold these out, and then we twist it, twist the body like that, and then we fold out the arms. We fold these pieces up. We take the front of the truck, and then we lift it all the way up like that. We split this apart where we can, to engage the head, and then we just there's a little hole right there that goes into a little tap there, and it should stay in place if you get it just right. There we go. Are we done? There we done. Here is Prime in his robot mode. And yeah, it's a pretty decent robot mode, if I have to say so myself. It's pretty prime. You could obviously take his mech tech weapon, and there's several different ports where you could put it. You could put it in his hand like this. You could put it on his arms like that. Or you take these pieces, pull them down as be like little shoulder pads, and then just plug that on top there. So yeah, you get several different options for where you want to put the weapon. So yeah, that's Prime. His articulation is pretty much the same to a regular Transformer, with elbows, thigh rotation, ball joint, legs, ball joint, arms. Because of the transformation, he has a double elbow, rotation above the elbow, and head look. Fortunately, it's not on a ball joint like some others. It's just on like a peg, but like it still twists. So yeah, that's the deluxe Prime. Now let's compare them to some of the other ones, to some of the other Transformers that I have. Here he is next to Bumblebee. That works. This actually works out good because Bumblebee is smaller than Prime. So that scale kind of works. I think he's a little too small. Compared to Prime. But hey, there you go. That's how he scales with him. Here he is next to Drift. Here he is next to Drift. Here he is next to Hound. And last but not least, here he is next to the last night, Megatron. And yeah, this guy is pretty good. He works solidly as a decent Optimus. If you don't have a Voyager yet, he makes a great substitute until you eventually get one of the Voyagers. So until you get one of the Studio Series Voyagers, but till then, this will be the Optimus that I use. So yeah, see you all in the next video. Bye.